Hello friends, today we are going to read very important chapter of ninth class, The Sound of Music. So let us start. The story is about a girl whose name was Evelyn. She was born in 1965 and grew up with her two brothers on a farm in northeast Scotland, which is in London, UK. If we talk about the family of Evelyn Glennie, name of her father was Arthur Glennie, and he was a butcher by profession, and he was addicted to music and dance. He was a famous singer in several music groups. Isabella, she was a school teacher. She also played one musical instrument, organ, very beautifully. But little Evelyn Glennie, as mother and father both were very talented in music, she also took music from parents. Evelyn Glennie's loss of hearing had been gradual. It means when she was born, she can hear everything properly. But when she was 8 years old, her mother asked her to play the piano, and she said that the girl didn't respond. So they were very much surprised. But for some time, Evelyn managed to hide this growing deafness from friends and teacher. In the starting, what she did, she didn't tell anyone that I'm having any kind of problem in listening. But by the time she was 11 years old, her marks in the school spoiled. So headmistress requested to the parents that please take your child to a specialist. And then finally it was discovered that she is having great nerve damage, and then doctors advised this girl that she should send to a special school which is made for deaf people. And suddenly everything looked black to Evelyn Glennie. It means doctor said that slowly and slowly your hearing capacity is going, and after some time you will not hear anything. One day, Evelyn Glennie noticed a girl playing a xylophone, and she decided that she also want to play xylophone. Now she said to parents, but parents discussed with so many musicians, but most of them said, no, we can't teach this girl because she can't hear properly. But there was a great musician teacher, and the name of that musician teacher was Ron Fox. He spotted the great talent of this girl, and he started giving this girl training. And he said to Evelyn Glennie, don't try to listen through your ears. You try to just feel the music any other way. And now Evelyn said that suddenly I realized that I could feel the higher drum from the upside of my body and lower one from the west down or down part of my body. It means slowly and slowly she learned to feel the music with the help of body parts. She never looked back from that point onwards. It means she did great hard work, and after that hard work, what happened? She toured to United Kingdom with a youth orchestra when she was only 16, and now she decided I will make my career in music only. And at the age of 17, she went to Royal Academy of Music in London and scored one of the highest marks in the history of that academy. And it was one of the milestone in the life of this girl, Evelyn Glennie. And if we talk about the heroic achievement of this girl, she says, if you work hard and you know where you are going, you will definitely reach there. So she said that I worked very much hard and I know where I have to go. So I reached to my goal, and where she reached, she became the world's most sought after multi percussionist with a mastery of some thousand instruments and hectic international schedule. Dear friends, we can't play even one musical instrument, and she is expert in more than 1000 musical instrument, and she is also famous in whole world. So you can think about the hard work she has done. It is interesting to watch Evelyn function so easily without hearing. It means she can talk to people without hearing also. And it is really very interesting. She says in one interview that men with visible beards give me little bit trouble. She laughed. It is not just watching the lips, it's the whole face, especially the eyes. She says that whenever I want to know what someone is saying, I just study or read the lips, and with that I also study the facial expressions. But people who are having great beards give a little bit trouble. And one more thing is that she can speak in Scottish lilt. Whenever she is speaking, she will prove that I belong to Scotland. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11. She said this. If we talk about music, she says, music comes from each part of my body. It moves in my skin, my cheekbone, even in my hair. When she plays xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into the fingertips. It means with the help of fingertips, music goes into the body of Evelyn Glennie. And when she is playing drums, then also she can feel the music. And whenever she is standing in a wooden platform, she will remove the shoes, and all the vibration will go into the body of her and through the feet or the legs. It is very surprising, dear friends, that she has given happiness to all kind of audience. And in 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. Sage master percussionist James Blade, God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. So a great musician is saying, although she can't hear, but she can feel the music, and then she can play the music very well. If we talk about her regular concerts, she also give free programs in jails, prisons, and hospitals. And she has achieved what people do not achieve in double the age of Evelyn Glennie. And really, she has done a great thing in bringing these musical instrument in front. And she has proved how these drums and other musical instruments can be very heart touching and moving. And always she is giving inspiration to all the people who are physically handicapped and who are also not. She always gives the message that if I can do, definitely you can also do. Some of major achievements of Evelyn Glennie are these. She gives around 110 concerts a year, and she has recorded 18 albums. She has performed in over 40 countries, and she has collected more than 1800 musical instruments. She uses up to 60 instruments in a live performance. And she was the first classical musician to have her own website. So my dear friends, here she gives us a great message that if a person thinks that he or she wants to achieve something in life, she or he can definitely achieve. But he or she will have to do hard work. And after that, the goal will be achieved very, very easily. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel.